Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot: The Huge Adventure. Right now we're gonna do the time trials for the last two levels, drip, 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 and start to fit in the final countdown. The final countdown. Okay, let's not do that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have that song on my computer, so I can't really edit that in. Although it would be pretty funny. But no. Anyway, after this, this episode is unnecessarily short. I mean, seriously, the raw footage is actually 10 minutes long, which isn't that bad. It's about the length of the average length of my episodes. However, I don't really want you guys to see like 10 minutes of a guy 10 minutes of video of like me failing at this game. So I'm just gonna show my first try and my good try. Unless my good try happens to be the first try, in that case I'm just gonna show that. For example, this one, I actually managed to do drip, drip, drip in the first try. There's no editing involved whatsoever on the first part. It isn't until I get to start to finish where I edit out about, I don't know, a good 4 minutes of video, because it's just me failing over and over and over again. But after this, we'll be done with the time trials and we'll have done it in platinum. You're gonna get the platinum relic for each stage for time trials. After that, we fight the final boss, and after we beat the final boss, we unlock the final boss. Which I know that sounds weird, but anyway, you'll see. You'll see when we get there. And after that, the credits, and then the end of the game. And I'm finally done with this LP. Wow, this thing actually started out as like okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do this episode. I'll get sentimental in the next episode. But yeah, the first thing you want to do is make sure none of these boxes are time trial boxes, and as you can see, that one is. So I just had to break those two, and then start the level. Here's my first run, then followed by my good run, and then the end of the episode. So the trick here, you want to get both of those. You want to be able to have the ability to take 2 hits. So that way, there's like a part where you can get like skip a lot of time. Man, what am I saying? Like, my wording is way off today. You can save a lot of time taking a hit. But one of them is right here. You see, it's more worth taking a hit than like having to crawl under all those boxes. And there's another one of those that's exactly the same as it, and I body slammed to my death. There's another one of those that's exactly the same as it later in the level. So there's 2 of those in total, and you save yourself a lot of time by taking a hit there. So the key thing here is to just be able to take 2 hits by the time you get there. So you can take 1 hit in each part and save yourself a whole bunch of time. That actually lets you slow down like the rest of the level, so you can avoid taking hits in other parts. So it kind of makes up for it in a way, but in another way it makes up for it and more, because the time you save taking a hit there is a lot more than the time you would take going slow. See, there it is again. So imagine how much time you would have spent if you actually crawled under all of that instead of taking the hit. Okay, that was terrible. I'm not usually a sexist person. Anyway, yeah. So now I just cruise through the rest of the level. Well, I can't really say cruise because I make it seem like I'm cruising because I make it seem so easy, but in reality, the whole time I was playing this in my mind, I was like, wow. Anyway, there's the second part, and normally there's a 1 up there, so you're gonna have to be able to take a hit there anyway to get the perfect score. Which I did on the episode where I did the stage anyway, so it really doesn't matter. And then after that, just what you want to do here is body slam that and slide under or jump over, it really doesn't matter. And then you can bounce up here. Another thing you can do is body slam right next to it, and you end up floating and destroying the boxes. And then you can land safely, so you don't have to do a blind jump. In fact, one of my fails that I had was like a blind jump because you couldn't really see what was under you. So I just jumped. I took a leap of faith right here, and I landed on that yellow thing in the back that shocked me to death. So yeah, you gotta be careful of like blind jumps in this game. On normal, like without the time trial, there's actually a route of Wumpa berries that tells you specifically where to land and safe. They don't come out here in time trial. Anyway, this is the end of the video. And on the next episode, we'll be taking down Neocortex. Yup, that Neocortex. The final boss that shaves using Rogue 8 foam. so we'll see you in part 20, which is going to be the final episode of this thing. Wow, I can't believe it's almost... Okay, no, I'm not getting sentimental till next episode. See you all and take care. Bye.